Sup, you beautiful niggas? Sup, you beautiful faggots? Sup, you beautiful cunts? How's it going, everyone? So I want to switch it up and talk about some nerdy shit. I want to comment on some things that have been bothering me and some things that are kind of delightful. Like, say, first I want to start off with something that's just really fucking cringy. The SJW train just doesn't stop. You know, what are they complaining about now? They're complaining about Gal Gadot, Gadot, it was Gadot, right?
Yeah.
Gadot, okay. Gal Gadot's armpits. Wonder Woman, basically. Wonder Woman came out with a new trailer, and it shows a picture of her just looking all fierce, like, rah! And basically her fucking armpits are super smooth and chopped a little bit, and people were just like, oh, we want some fucking hair on her. So yeah, as journalists started bitching about it, and a lot of people took to Twitter and were saying like, oh, she needs some fucking armpit hair. So just look at some of this shit. Wonder Woman would probably have some armpit hair, in my opinion. Controversial hot take. I wish Wonder Woman had visible armpit hair. She was raised on an island of women with no chic advertisement. Yeah, right? We should be super fucking accurate for an island, you know, Themyscira, that doesn't even fucking exist. I mean, have you even seen anything that has to do with Wonder Woman? All the Amazons that are on that fucking island look like goddamn supermodels. They're gorgeous and shit. Of course they're not gonna have any fucking hair. Nobody wants to see that shit. A very small minority of idiots that want to see that, and that's about it. And who are they gonna cater to? The demographic. The people that want to see smooth, sexy ladies.
Oh my God.
So there's articles written and all this stuff, people are just complaining about it, but it's being drowned out by people saying shut the fuck up. And there's not too much to say on it because it's fucking silly. They're trying to argue this current year, let's try to be more, I don't know. Who fucking cares though? It's fiction. Can we leave just fiction alone? And on the subject of fiction, science fiction that is, I want to talk about Mass Effect Andromeda. It's been about 5 years since BioWare released Mass Effect 3, and yeah, that was a shit show to a lot of people because the ending, there's some people saying it's a shitty game, but I think it was actually really good. I think the combat was vastly improved. I think the story was pretty cool, but yeah, just the ending kind of, it sucked, I get it.
Fuck that ending.
Bang, okay?
But whatever about Mass Effect 3, right? We're going to talk about the newest one, Mass Effect Andromeda, where they're going to the Andromeda Galaxy to find a new home, and people are having fucking problems all across the board. There's some SJW banter going on, and then there's just problems with the game itself. So on one hand, you have people complaining about SJWs, and then you have SJWs complaining about the game. For example, Cora Harper, one of the characters in the game, she kind of looks like a butch lesbian, right? Because of her Nazi haircut. You know, a bunch of people were talking about those type of cuts were just like Nazi haircuts, and people were being stupid about that. But what I'm saying is that there was a lot of SJWs saying they were angry that she's not a lesbian. You know, Cora Harper is just straight up, she's just straight, and she loves the cock.
He loves the cock.
So that's another silly thing to complain about. People are just fighting about identity politics in this fucking video game, and I don't want to hear it. I just want to play the fucking game and enjoy it. But the thing is, there's a possibility I might not enjoy the game because a lot of people are coming out and saying there's a lot of things to criticize, like the facial expressions in Mass Effect Andromeda, and just how some of them are walking, like the animations. And there's plenty of footage and GIFs and stuff like that are being made, just showcasing how weird a lot of this shit looks. So I don't know, a lot of that shit looks really fucking weird, but the thing is, I'm gonna reserve my judgment. I was gonna do the early access thing because I really want to get my hands on it, but I just wanted to, like, why do that? Why pay an extra $5 or something just to get early access, and then just next week I'm gonna have to pay for the game in full? And so I'm just paying extra, you know, I'm like, I can wait a fucking week, dude. I'm not that crazy. But enough about sci-fi and space romances. Let's talk about some real fucking romance. So if you guys haven't heard, a WWE wrestler named Paige had her nudes leaked, and boy, oh. So there's a lot of things to unpack in that situation. So what I'm going to do to catch you guys up to speed is I'm going to have my friend, That Beautiful Punk, explain everything in a nice, neat package.
Hi, so I'm gonna break it down for you. Paige, this lady right here, is a female wrestler currently working for the WWE. One of the fan favorites, especially when it comes to the man crepes, which is probably what led us into where we are now. Not one, not two, not even just three nude photos were leaked of Paige online, along with a few sex tapes as well. I mean, she could have her own arc on Pornhub. However, Paige is not the only superstar exposed by these leaks. Brad Maddox has a big part to do with this as well, along with alleged Xavier Woods, or should we say, Xavier got the woods. Oh. Paige has responded on Twitter since all of this has happened, saying the following: "Personal and private photos of mine were stolen, and unfortunately they were shared publicly without my consent." They were nice though. Nude goals. She also pinned the song Human by Rag and Bone Man. I'm only human, can't you see? Which I feel like is her way of saying like, hey, I'm only human, okay? Humans have hormones. I'm just sharing my hormones with these guys and also videotaping it. Is it a smart idea? No, but they're fucking hormones. Sharing is caring, man. Like, and that is basically the end of the story. Except not, because it's the internet and the internet doesn't let anything die, ever.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! This is all. Woo!
So yeah, I'm a guy, I'm a horny pervert, so I think this situation's fucking amazing, right? But I understand that leaked nudes is pretty fucked up, you know, it's supposed to be private, it's your private stuff, and nobody would want their nudes leaked, right? So I get that, but at the same time, after something like the fappening happened, Jennifer fucking Lawrence, you guys remember that shit? After that, it's like, how do any of you keep your stuff on your fucking digital devices? Put anything in a cloud or fucking anything? At this point, shouldn't you just use like Polaroids or something? Because you can't fucking trust people. If you are a fucking celebrity, if you're a WWE diva, if you're a fucking female wrestler that's attractive, I mean, people are gonna be looking into your shit, man. And so her, I don't know what she was thinking. Now here's the last thing I want to say on this situation, because, you know, this shit is, a lot of stuff happens every once in a while, and I'm wondering how this situation is going to be played, especially when it comes to Vince McMahon, because there's a lot of speculation that Vince is kind of a racist, right? And so we're going to see what's going to happen. Most likely, since it is an alleged thing, Xavier Woods is going to be like, he'll be okay. They'll just try to just downplay it. Paige, she'll probably be fired, and I think she wants to be fucking fired anyways. I don't think she wants any ties with the WWE anymore. Brad Maddox, I have no idea what the fuck's going on with that guy. I really didn't even know much about him before this, but I think he's pretty cool now. But yeah, if Xavier Woods gets fired or anything like that, then we're gonna have to say, yeah, Vince is definitely a racist, because something like Seth Rollins, he had a dick pic released before, and it just got swept under the rug, you know, so we'll see how this plays out. I think everything's gonna be fine. I think they'll wash over it, but I'm excited to see the next Raw and see when New Day comes out. There's probably gonna be a very loud crowd pop, and people are gonna be celebrating the fuck out of this guy for tag teaming with Brad Maddox and making sure that, you know, they were both on the same page.
That wasn't funny, man.
Alright, mates, that's all the cats I have for you today. So thank you very much for stopping by. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Tally-ho. God, I would kill to be a fly on the wall on the conversation that Vince and Triple H are gonna have about this whole situation. I just wonder what they're gonna say.
I want him fired.
Yeah, I don't know, Vince. Maybe you shouldn't fire him. You know, you might have seemed racist or something.
All right, we'll have him face the Undertaker. In hell, in a cell. But if he loses, he's fired.
Alright, that sounds fair.